Hey there, hello, good morning to you, Georgie. How's it going, man? Did you ever reach rank 100? You still up from last night? I'm still getting things set up for the stream there, Georgie, just to let you know. I accidentally started the stream. Well, it wasn't an accident. I didn't mean to start the stream, but I started it and didn't set up all the stream titles correctly. So that's what I'm currently doing. Good morning to you there, portrait. Amber. Ear. You know, that makes you think of like Ear Ute from Destiny. I know that's not how it's spelled. I think Ear Ute was Y-I-R. The Fang of Ear Ute, which was an awesome scout rifle. I'm still getting things set up. That emote does scare me though. It just looks so weird. I want an emote, right? Instead of the whole face, I just want the mouth. That's it. But good morning, everybody. Hello to you all. Hope your day is starting off well or not. I hope so. Or, wait, I phrased that weird. I hope your day is starting well. There we go. Yeah, that sounds better. You're not rank 100 yet. I'm still on rank 93. I decided to take a break from GTA today. Nice, man. You gonna play something different there, Georgie? You got something else in mind? Okay. Sorry. Still setting things up. Anybody stopping by be like, this is not Bastion. This is not Bastion at all. Whoa. Man, in this channel, I don't know how many times I have to change what game I'm playing on Mixer before it's like, oh, okay, that's the game you're playing? Cool. Gotcha. I hit save and it was like, your settings are saved. And then it wasn't. Okay, so Twitch seems to be fine. So does YouTube, I think now. I think we're good. It says I'm playing Tera. Should be. And Mixer says I'm playing Tera as well. And, yeah. Okay, awesome. Sweet. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. Well, hello. Hi. Jacobi is lost here, and this is Tera on the Xbox One X. And, yeah, this is the morning stream. I actually was able to stream in the morning here. Obviously, that's why I'm here in the morning.
Get my humor, do you? Everything's gone crazy.
Oh, but right. So I'm doing summer things in Tera on all my characters. 10 characters to go through and do this summer thing here. We're starting on the first one, which I already did a little bit of. I did the first little mini game there, the one where you're blowing up the things in the water, which is kind of really fucked up if you think about it. It's just, yeah, let's blow up the fish. Blow them all up. I get it. They look like enemies, but still. I mean, you know. It's kind of weird. Let's go destroy this population that's living in the water. Yeah. And what's even more messed up about it is those enemies, they are sentient because they're telling you, no, blow up, don't blow me up, blow up the red ones. So like, they want to live, right? And then here I am just blowing them up for summer fun and giggles and medallions. Same could be said about the watermelon, though. Speaking of watermelon, I ate some yellow watermelon. So good, man. It's so good.
This ought to be hilarious.
Dun.
Are you from far, far away?
So, I wonder if anybody else does this, but I'm sitting in my chair right now. And rather than sitting with my back against it, I sit more upwards and my back isn't against it. It's like it kind of defeats the purpose of sitting in this chair. But it feels more comfortable to sit like this. I don't know. It is to me right now, but later on my back will be hurting and I'll be paying the piper. The Pied Piper. Bring,
Hello there.
bring, bring, bring. Alright, we can go to the temple now. 15 minutes for each one. Gotta remember that. 15 minutes. Every time I stream Tera on Twitch, or when I'm streaming Tera on Twitch, it never says I'm streaming Tera. It just says streaming. They don't acknowledge the existence of Tera. Haven't seen one of those mounts in a long time. Unicorn mount.
Tell me a tale.
Tell me a
Have I got
tale.
a story for you?
One of death, intrigue, and betrayal. Dun 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 dun. What do we gotta do? Gathering up the temple weeds. Let's go ahead and do this. May as well do this. I don't think I need it, but you never know. That was a lot of fun playing Bastion last night. That was cool. The only thing is, I wish that you could change the buttons around, like set them up how you want them to be, because then I would change them to Moonlighter's controls. 'Cause I know once I go play Moonlighter, I'm just gonna be all kinds of fucked up. I didn't bring my tea. Oh, I didn't finish making my tea. Fuck. I'm thirsty. I can't do it now, man. Can't do it now. The stream's already started. Or would you have to do the whole entire stream without anything to drink? I'm not really a fan of fighting this thing. Why am I stuck? Oh no, he's just annoying. He just hops around, jumps away from you. I don't care. Ugh. Nahad. 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 Nahad.
For the Federation.
For the Federation. F for Federation. V for Falchion. Is it you guys? I don't think it is, but just in case. Come on. Woodco trying to sneak in here. Good. Woodco. Woodco. Alright. You want to see a doggo? Little Woodco. Doggo. She's almost like, what is going on? Oh, you can't see her. She's like, I didn't ask for this. I just wanted to come here and see if you had any stuff I could chew on. There she is. Okay, Woodco. Alrighty. Go on. Be gone with you. Always was I didn't ever quite understand where the word thought came from, right?
Story for you.
But in my interpretation of it is that it's like a thought, like an actual thought. When you were like, oh, I thought about that, and as quickly as a thought comes, it goes away. And I was like, there's no way that the slang for thought is that deep. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way some dude was like, who was just like, I don't know. Alright, I'm out of here, sneaky snakes. Ding ding. I think my hair, I parted it on the wrong. Yeah, I did. I parted it a different way than I normally would. So normally the hair I parted this way. It's parted this way today, and it feels weird. It feels odd.
An auspicious meeting. I long to help.
Well, sometimes I change it up because I have to. Because if you keep parting it to one side, eventually it gets used to going to that one side, and then eventually it starts like curling up in weird ways, and so I always, every once in a while, part it the other way to like mitigate that. And today it just feels weird. Which most may not be able to notice, but the image of me on your screen right now is actually mirrored. This right here, this microphone is on the right side of the screen, but it would normally be on the left side, but I flipped the image. So like, if I was to show you something with words on it, you would notice that it is backwards, actually. This. Anyways. I only mention it because, you know, it's like a behind the scenes moment there. I have to mirror the thing though, because, well, I guess technically I don't have to, but I choose to, because if I didn't, the microphone right here would instead be over here, and it just looks weird to have a floating microphone off to my side, and it looks better if it's like off the side, off the camera, off out of the view there, you know? I don't know. Because otherwise it would annoy me, even though I'm not the one looking at it, it would annoy me knowing that it exists like that.
Life is so unfair.
Life is so unfair. Nobody said it would be easy, though. We gotta move fast.
My feet are killing me.
Gotta go real fast. No! What? That was dumb. Real dumb. I'm out. A little bit behind schedule on the getting through the event thing here with this first character.
Never ends.
Need to remember to use that solar thing. The reason why is the little solar thing that they give you from the event here is it helps you move a little bit faster, so it'll be good to have that on. There you go, Morin or Morun.
Something new.
All right. No, no.
Something's bothering you. I can
There we
tell.
go. Ah,
Read any
more
good
than.
books lately?
Okay. Simple medallions. There's a solar orb I was talking about. Let's make sure we got our medallions. We did. Okay. I always double check just in case. Now we'll go drop them off into the bank, and then we'll move on to the next character, and that will be character number 10 will be done, and then we'll be moving on to 9. We'll count down. Do a countdown instead of counting upwards. I still need something to drink, though. Just saying. It'd be nice. If only I could train that dog to bring me something to drink.
Take care of yourself. Long war.
Even then, though, would I,
We'll win.
you know, if the dog did get me something to drink, right? It'd be like, you'd think it'd be like, kind of like full of dog slobber or something. Alright, we dropped off our medallions. We're changing characters. While I'm changing characters here, I'm gonna go finish making my tea, and then I will be back momentarily. I know it's early on in the stream to do this, but I really need something to drink. Oh. Portrait there, dropping a look at me. It's funny, whenever I would use, just real quick before I go get my drink, but whenever I would use little I forget what you call those. They're not emoticons, because they're not, it was before emoticons and before emojis. Back whenever you had to just be creative with symbols, they were called something else. I forget what they're called. But anyways, I remember I would send those to friends, and they'd be like, what does O-O mean? And I'm just like, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Anyways, I would be. One of my favorites though is whenever I got asked what XD means. They were like, what is XD? I'm just like, don't worry about it, man. Alrighty, I have returned. Oh, repeating yesterday. Okay, alrighty. Alright, back to what we were doing. We're on the second character. Let's go to the beach. To the beach we shall go. Talk to Braga. Braga. You. Okay. Alright, we'll go do the shoot them out of the water thing. Blowing them out of the water.
That
Not
curiosity hasn't
dead
gotten you
yet.
killed yet?
Not yet.
I'm just messing with you.
And begin. Man, ever since that controller broke on me, I've been really self-conscious about how hard I push the buttons. It's dumb. I don't want to sit here and have to think like, am I pressing the button too hard? I don't want to break the controller. That being said, probably dropping it the few times I did probably didn't help at all. Good score, good score. Alrighty. Alright, let's use the solar thing. Hold on. So that we move kind of quickly. The solar orb. There we go. Even though it doesn't technically matter right now. But it will when we're at the temple. When we have to go inside the squalid temple and the blood banquet. That way we can move around quickly within those instances. And right here. So this. We're so quick, we're so nimble, we're so agile.
This ought to be hilarious. You have no idea how much I enjoy.
Show yourself, Malone. Oh, I thought I hit that one. I hear him spawning in. And more. I'm not gonna reach 1,000. Not today. Not on this character. Unfortunately. Oh. Ah. If I had a little bit faster, I might have been able to.
Everything's gone crazy. And according to plan.
Are you from far, far away?
Woohoo! 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 Oh, well, that's the wrong one, but it's fine.
You're new around here, huh?
Had a real big itch to play some Fallout 4, but
The
man.
Federation sounds amazing.
Skyrim or Fallout, I'm not sure. Yeah, the same for me. I wanted to finally go And because the last time I was streaming Skyrim, I was doing the Thieves Guild quest line, and we were at the place to go meet Carlia, or where Carlia was at, and then I went in, and I don't remember. Yeah, that's as far as I went.
I'll share what I know.
Read any good books lately?
Alright, we're here at the temple now. We'll be, like, in a few minutes here, we'll be leaving and going on to the next character. Eventually. Oh, right. I need to pull up the stream here. Let's see. And check something. Oh, look on YouTube. I hear differing things about the quality of different ones. Not specifically today, just mean in general. And now we can change it to that one instead. Get on over here. Throw you down. Summon this thing. Oh, use this and that. All right. Clickety clack. All right. My channel.
Always more to learn.
Oh, there's always something to learn. Oh! Ah! Stay away. Oh. Well, good job, Thrall. Good job. Didn't even let me get to attack it at all. The Thrall just killed it. Okay, let's see here. Looking at myself here on the stream. Oh yeah, okay. I just wanted to ensure that, because I'm streaming at a lower bit quality than I normally do. I just wanted to make sure that it looked alright. Well, now I know for sure. Me bead. Ah, too slow. I don't know where you think you're going. Going nowhere. Come on, let it just be the incense burner. It'd be great if it was just the incense. It's not. Okay. Whack a snake. Alright. We're out! Welcome back there, Georgie. Welcome back, man. So you said you were taking a break from GTA today. So what's your plans to play? What are you going to play today?
Was I hard to find?
When your dreams speak to you, listen. Magic fuels imagination.
No, imagination fuels magic. The more imaginative you are, the more crazy the magic you could create, right? I guess. I don't know. Ugh. Ah, see, this is why I wanted to use the solar thing. Move so much quicker. Just gonna watch YouTube today, but tonight I'm gonna play GTA Online. Ah, okay. Cool. Cool.
It's overwhelming. Life is so unfair.
Wham, life's so unfair. Wham. I'm trapped in this room with vampires. Wham. They're gonna eat me. Wham. I mean, I feel like I'd be honored if I was somebody's dinner, you know?
Here to feed us?
And someone my size would be able to feed a lot of people. I'm just saying. Okay. We're out. Wonder how fast we're going. We're gonna have to look at it. I'm curious if it affects us like that. Let's see. Our movement speed is 130, so we're moving at 240. Wonder if 250 is the highest. I don't know.
Some ancient lore.
We need 10 more speed. How fast we are. We're going so fast we got our speed lines behind us. There's a word for that. Speed lines isn't the technical term.
How can I help the Federation?
Jetstream. Jetstream? Yeah, maybe? No. Well, we're not in a jet. We're not moving that fast. Before you. Oh. Okay. Okay. You see what's going on here? Look, I'm not doing anything. Literally not doing anything. And the thing is just like blinking. I can't even select my thing because it won't. Yep. There we go. We still managed to use the thing. All right. Still glitching out. It's weird. Oh, can we go through here? I don't think I've ever tried, but we're gonna... You can't. That's saddening. Alright, let's go talk to Morin here really quick. And then we'll turn in this one. Finish that one up.
Let me help. Really?
And then we can move on to the next character once we turn in this last quest. Or wait, no, not quite yet. We have to go to the bank and drop off the medallions. And then we can move on to the next character.
Take care of yourself.
Alright. I don't think I was selling anything on the broker here, but just in case. No, okay. Didn't think so. Dun 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 dun. On to the third, well, the The 7th character, right? Yeah. 10, 9, 8. No, the 8th character. There we go. I can't count down apparently. So I seen my sister was playing an old game, playing Toe Jam and Earl, the first one, which was originally released on the Sega. Anyways, she was playing it and I seen her playing it and she's like, what do I do in this game? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, that's just how games were back then. You just started the game up and you just figured it out. I don't know what to tell you. Not really. She and I used to play Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkotron, which is the second Toe Jam and Earl game. And she and I used to play that all the time. And if you don't know what Toe Jam and Earl is, I'm sorry. It's like I mean, they're aliens is what they are. And at least in the second game, they end up like releasing all these humans onto their planet by accident, and so basically the story of the second game is to capture all the humans in these jars. You use these jars and you throw jars at them and capture them, but there's like different humans. Like there's the tourist human, which he has a camera around his neck, and so like whenever he sees you, he'll run up to you and take a picture of you, and it'll stun you, so you can't like move and then he'll keep running around. And then there's like this like the boogeyman. I don't think he's a human, but he's like, he disappears and he reappears, and he'll come up behind you. He'll like tiptoe behind you, and he'll come up behind you and be like, ooh, boogie, boogie, boogie. And yeah, it's and then the other guy, the nudist guy, he's not wearing any clothes, but he's inside a cardboard box. And like he runs around and like he bumps into you like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. It was a great game. Great game. Really weird. But it was the 90s. What do you expect? Or there was a witch. Or is it a witch? I think she's a witch. She's something like that. But like she throws dust at you, I think, or something like that, and the dust makes you like sneeze or cough or something like that. And the kids are annoying because like the kids, one of the kids is throwing baseballs at you, I think, and like he's really quick, and he'll like go off screen, come back and throw a baseball at you. It's annoying trying to catch them. And then the little girl, nah.
I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you.
But yeah, I remember one time getting in really big trouble with my mom because of that game. Simply because in the game, occasionally you'll open up this warp door, and it'll take you to this place called the Funkotron world or something like that. Well, I forget what it's called exactly, but the game says something, and it's like Funkotron. It says something like that, and it says it in a really weird, distorted 90s Sega Genesis game voice, basically. And anyways, I remember in the car one time I was saying that, and I was saying Funkotron, and she thought I was saying fuck, and I got in so much trouble, man. She wouldn't even listen to me. Like I was trying to explain to her that it was from the game, and she was like, "No, I know what I heard. I know what I heard. I know it. You said
That
this."
Curiosity hasn't gotten you killed.
And yeah, I ended up getting in trouble. Bad times.
The Federation sounds amazing.
I do remember though once in kindergarten, I did say fuck to the teacher. I forget what I had said exactly. Man, that teacher snatched me up out of my seat so quick, took me into the bathroom, and like the school I went to, because I used to live out in the country, the school I went to was like, the kindergarten was one building, just one building, about 30 feet long, maybe 20 feet wide, and it had, you know, like we had like 12 kids because we lived out in the country, so there wasn't that many kids in it, and so it was like this little ass room. And anyways, I remember I had said a curse word, and she snatched me up out of my chair and took me to the bathroom there and stuck soap in my mouth, just like rammed it in there, just like, there you go. And I was like, blah, you know, because if you ever put soap in your mouth, it's not great. It's not great. But because I'm always a smart ass, whenever they did that, I decided, you know what? You want to make me eat this? You want to make me put this soap in my mouth? So I started chewing on it. And she was like, no, you're not supposed to do that. And she started getting even more mad. And it was just like, I was an asshole even as a kid. Like, it's like, oh, okay. You want me to put this in my mouth? Well, I'm going to eat this shit then. And it was just mainly just to fuck with her. And like I said, I was in kindergarten. I was always an asshole. And, but yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, trying to bite into a bar of soap is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a great taste. And, but I showed her. I was like, oh, you really think that putting soap in my mouth is gonna stop me from saying fuck? You're mistaken, lady. I'm sorry. You're very mistaken.
Got a story for you.
Nonetheless, I still got in trouble when I got home. It was even bigger trouble when I got home, because got my ass beat. But I think it was well worth it. I didn't see any problem with it. I lived. I'm still here today. But yeah. So dumb. And then once I remember, oh, this is so stupid. I remember in 2nd grade, I had moved to this other town, or I didn't move specifically. The family, we moved to a different town, and so I was new there. And I remember there was this kid. His name was Lance. Fucking dickhead. Anyway, his name was Lance, and it's funny. Every Lance I've ever met in real life has always been an asshole. Anyways. His name was Lance, and he just didn't like me for whatever reason. I didn't even know who the fuck he was. And anyways, he like, I remember on the schoolyard one time, he's like bullying me basically, is what it was coming down to, because he didn't like me for whatever reason. I didn't even know him. Didn't even have any classes with him. The only time I ever seen his stupid face was whenever we'd go to lunch. It was the only time. I think the reason why though, I've had an idea why, is because we did ride the bus together, and I remember once I sat next to this one girl. Her name was Sheena or something like that. I was sitting next to her, and we were talking, and I remember seeing him be visually upset that I was sitting there. I don't know. Anyways, and maybe, I don't know, maybe. But from what I understood, she was, and this is 2nd grade. Keep that in mind. And I'm pretty sure he was a 3rd grader, you know? I'm pretty sure he was. And that's why we didn't have any classes together. Anyways, well, because as I was talking to her, she was telling me that she had a boyfriend who ended up being one of the kids that were in our class. I knew who he was. And anyways, so, anyways, I think that's the reason why. But anyways, he's beating, you know, he's trying to fight me and shit on the thing there. And we're like roughhousing basically in the schoolyard there or whatever. And I remember this teacher. Her name was Mrs. Crow. And she was one of those type of teachers who wore like the caked on makeup. I'm talking like layers upon layers upon layers of makeup. And she had like the curly bushy head going on. Anyways, and she was like one of those teachers who was like trying to be the cool teacher, because she always wore this leather jacket, like she was Anyways, so she's seen us fighting or whatever, roughhousing, whatever, and she comes over, and I'm the one being picked on, right? He was the one who started it, and she grabs us both by the ears, like just immediately just snaps onto both our earlobes and pulls the shit out of us, man. Like, my ear was in pain for at least a week just from that incident. But anyways, she pulls us and she's like, both of you are going to the principal's office. And like the principal, he was like some really, really old dude. I'm talking old, man. He like, the way he moved around just looked like at any given time he'd end up dying. And anyways, he's all like, well, we have a no tolerance policy for fighting. And I was trying to explain to him, I was like, freaking this kid came over and started, you know, trying to start a fight with me. Well, you shouldn't have fought back. You should have went to one of the teachers and told, motherfucker. Well, I didn't say that to him, but at the time it was like, what? How am I supposed to react in that situation? Here, he's trying to beat me up. Let me run away and go tell somebody real quick. Let me just run off. And I mean, I don't know. It's dumb. Dumb, man. It's like sometimes I feel like you just have to push back. You have to. Because if you don't, they'll keep pushing you. I don't know. Who knows? Not me. Jacobi, check this out. Okay. It does. It does sound like one, but luckily I know who It's a Unicorn Dog is. Portrait says, oof. Oof, indeed. The whole reason, though, of telling that story was the ear thing. My ear hurt so fucking bad after that, dude. I'd never had that kind of pain in my ear like that. Like, yeah, earaches happen, you know, that's whatever. You get over those. This shit was just so painful that I remember complaining to my mom, like, this hurts. Like, just sitting still hurts. This, like, I'm not even moving my ears. I'm trying not to listen to the wind right now because it hurts so fucking bad. And I remember her going and talking with the teachers, but it was just like, it was moot. There wasn't anything they were gonna do. It was the 90s. They didn't give a fuck. Nowadays, though, if something like that happened, it'd be all over fucking social media and the news. Like, oh my god, that's the worst. This teacher shouldn't, blah blah blah, whatever. Anyways, dungeon highlight event for Tera from Friday, August 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time until Monday, August 6th at 9:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Completing the following highlighted dungeons in Tera for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One has a chance for additional rewards. Lilith's Keep, Shadow Sanguinary, Ruinous Manor, Lilith's Keep Hard, and then basically all the hard versions of those dungeons there. Each player who completes one of these dungeons receives Masterwork Alcahest, Masterwork Enigmatic Scrolls, with a chance for players to roll for a bonus awards. That's kind of weird how they phrase that. With a chance for players to roll for a bonus awards of care and use of your pet, Ebonette, Master Crafter's additive. The higher the item level requirement of the dungeon, the more of these items you'll receive, and the greater chance of getting the additional rewards. So why did they call it awards earlier? Now they're calling it rewards? So somebody needs to figure out which one it is. Somebody was like, awards sound better. And then I was like, no, it's rewards. And they're like, no, awards. That's the way to go. And I don't know. It just sounds weird when you phrase it that way. Is it? It's a dragon? Ebonette? Oh, there's a picture of it? Oh, is that what that is? Oh, yeah, I guess it looks kind of cool. I mean, it basically looks like the Dragonette, but it's ebony colored. No, it's ebony. That's why it's called Ebonette. Ebony. Which you don't ever hear really people use that word for color. Like, you know, you might say black, but hardly ever do you hear ebony. And I think it needs to be used more often. It's a nice sounding word. What was I doing? Did I do the thing? And I went in there, didn't I? I did go in there. Pretty sure I did. Okay. I think we're going inside the blood banquets now. Yeah, it looks alright though. I mean, you know. The only thing is that you have to go do those dungeons, and those are the dungeons I can never make it into. Yeah, if only the server merge had happened already. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. What do you mean? That's exactly what they're trying to do. They want to increase their numbers. They want to inflate those numbers and make it seem like there's a bigger player base than there is. For some reason.
What do you want?
Oh, but yeah, Mrs. Crow. She was the music teacher. And it was weird. That school was weird though. Only because there was a section, there was one of the rooms was underground. I thought it was really, really weird. And not like, oh, you mean like in the basement? No, it was like its own building that had a stairway that went down into the ground. And like, it was like an oval, or not an oval room, it was a circular room. Just thought it was always weird that, yeah.
You here to feed us?
And there was another hallway, from what I could remember, that I never got to see where it led to, but I always wondered. Where it went to. But as a kid, I remember my imagination running wild with where that hallway led to. And like the way it looked down there, because there was like old computer equipment down there. It reminded me of, I remember when I was a kid, I remember seeing Day of the Dead. And in Day of the Dead, spoiler, but in case, you know, anyways, for the really old Day of the Dead, not the remakes or anything like that, but I remember they're hiding in a bunker. Basically that's where they're surviving at from the zombies. It's like a bunker that they're hiding in. And I remember the way that room looked with all the old computer equipment and whatnot. It made me think of that movie, which always kind of freaked me out, especially that hallway that I was mentioning, because it, like, the circular room was like this. You came down from the stairs and it went down to the circular room, and then off over here where a corner would be was a hallway that kind of curved around, and I had no idea where it went to.
Greetings and meetings. Were you looking for me?
And get in more trouble? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Blessing and meetings. I don't know why I had that stuck in my head. It just, I don't know. The way she says it. Blessings and meetings. What would be cool is if you could have a mount, like an eagle mount, like a giant eagle mount, right? But you could pick up people who are in your group with it.
Are you new around here?
With the talons, like you could, if they were running on the ground, you can come in and swoop them up and pick them up. That'd be fun. Let's see here. I do believe we finished everything. Everything went by kind of quick there. Yep. All right, now we can go to the bank and drop these things off here. Alright, so now that would be the third character that we finished, and we can move on to the next one.
We'll win.
We'll win. Alright, drop the things off. Let's check the broker. I don't think I checked earlier when I logged on this character specifically. Alright, nothing there. Felicity, still the same price. It's so tempting to buy that Felicity. I want one. I wish it was possible. I'd like to get a Felicity for every character that I have, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm just saying. Oh, right. No, we're changing characters. Dun, dun, dun. I think we're moving on to the Reaper. Is the next one? Yeah, the Reaper class. Tera and Narison. Those are some weird shaped drumsticks there. I don't know if you noticed. They look kind of like shaped like potatoes. Kind of odd. Potato drumstick. All right, on to the beach. Welcome back to you. You're a beach. You're a beach. You're a beach. They're not. Well, what was it for anyways? Oh. So does that mean you're not signed up then? You have to go there physically? Or do that, man. I mean, like now? Walk there, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did this in the wrong order. Oh well.
You probably never get tricked.
You probably never get tricked. I get tricked on a daily basis. Alright, there you go.
Far, far away?
Everything's gone crazy.
So, is it only cosmetic items that come out of this lunch box thing? Because that kind of makes me sad. Because then it's only cosmetic items that have a time limit on them. And that's just lame. No watermelon is safe. Oh, come on. No! Ah, we were so close. It's too busy just... whatever. Oh, we didn't use the solar thing.
Be hilarious.
Let's do that. I mean, it doesn't do like... Oh, we're going to use these up too. Because these are just taking up inventory space. Once again, these are things that only last a limited amount of time. Where's the orb? There it is.
It's another for the Federation, fool.
The other day I went to go get in this cannon, and someone had spun the cannon all the way around, facing the opposite direction. And it takes forever to spin this cannon from looking at the beach to looking at the water. It just takes a long time. Anyways, because that had happened, I had thought about doing that with every cannon on this beach. I thought about doing it. I was like, it'd be kind of funny. And now if I see all the cannons spun around, I'm gonna be like, somebody may have heard what I said and did it. I think it'd be funny though, because then I sat there and had to spend like the first 7 seconds of this, like trying to spin the stupid cannon around. Hold on, let's see here. See, look, this is how slow it is to turn it around. Here we go. So if I face it this way. All right.
I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you.
All right, on to the temple. Yeah, it is. I'm just returning the favor, though. Somebody else did it to me. It'll happen to someone else. That they know of, but I know.
An auspicious meeting.
Read any good books lately?
Monday it is, then. There you go. Gonna be busy. Oh, that reminds me. I need to look at that before I forget. Let's see here. Take me away. Where's all the weed at? Where the weed? Here it is. Should I join the en masse family? Nothing. Not what I said. Damn you. Alright, I need to change out this battery now. I don't know if any of these batteries are any good. I don't think they are, but we're gonna put it in the thing and see. Sorry, really quick, I need to do this. Is this battery any good? No, this battery is toast. Alright. What about this battery? Okay. Oh, it would be funny if I put it in wrong. I don't think I did. Nope. Okay. Oh, this one's fine. Okay, cool. Alrighty. I was wanting to look at this thing. Where's it at? I don't see it on here. All news. Content row. See the world. There it is. That's the one I was wanting to read. I was elected to lead, not to read. Tee-hee, tee-hee. Okay, so let's see here. I said freeze, snake eye, triple crown. Use 10 fireworks of the sun. Spawn 7 toy tanks from Festival of the Sun. Toy tanks spawn 7 of 7. Okay. Which quest gives us toy tanks? I forget. How many toy tanks do I have with me? Let's see. Are those... Okay. Okay, there's tank ammo. Where's the toy tank, though? Tank ammo. I don't have any toy tanks.
Have you any spare books?
How am I to spawn 7 of them when I have none of them? Riddle me that, Batman. I'm sure there's... I know I have a toy tank, but I don't know... I don't know if I have multiples like that. It needs to be 7 of them. We'll have to look at the quest things to see which one gives us the tank. Or maybe you can buy it. Dun, 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 dun. Jesus Christ! God damn, dude. Well, here, I'm gonna give you an example of what you do. You go, you'll be quiet, and then you'll be like, I think it's this. That's what you do. Fuck the Zompori. I mean, it's probably just me. I have to have you turned up, because if I don't, then it's hard to hear you. And then if I turn you up anymore, then it's deafening. I might have to just turn you down, though. And if I don't hear you, then I don't hear you. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay.
Was I hard to find?
So this one gives us adhesive, solar orb. Okay. This one gives us tank ammo.
An auspicious meeting.
And this one gives us the things. Okay. You know, I guess now that I think about it, it doesn't matter if I
feel the force of magic.
If I don't have to do the thing on every character. I'm not gonna get the flying carpet mount for every character. So now I have to decide which one I want to give it to, or which one I want it to give, or do it on. There we go. Yeah, phrasing. Oh, our orb's about to run out. Let's go ahead and fix that.
Having a bad day.
Let me just do my thing.
Targons took everything.
Uh-oh. Let me get by you. Okay. Get off.
Keep your soul pure.
What time is it? 10:47? Okay. Summer Lovin'.
Something's bothering you. I can tell.
Consumable. And we'll give Hayden his Sarberry deliciousness.
Greetings, soldier.
Alright,
Something's
go.
bothering you. I can tell.
Have I got a story for
Okay,
you?
cool. Let's go drop off these medallions and yeah.
Watch yourself out there.
Alright. Yeah, oh, okay. I see. Drop those off. Alrighty. And now we can change characters. Oh, let's check the trade broker really quick.
Hungry?
Okay. On to the next character, which is the sorceress. Alright, so we're on to the 5th character for this morning so far. And then after this character, 5 more characters to do still. Still. Alright. Was I selling anything on the trade broker? I don't remember, but let's check.
Take care
Oh.
of yourself.
Oh, the High Watch Oh, okay, the High Watch scrolls. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, and since that got sold, let's go ahead and go purchase some more really quick from High Watch and then put them back up there on the trade broker. purchase some scrolls here.
You must be busy.
Teleports you to Tango Point on Stepstone Isle.
Was I hard to find?
Alrighty, we'll sell these ones at 9 gold a piece. There we go, 90 gold.
I have
We'll buy one more. There we go.
Tell me a tale.
And then there we go. Bam! Set those both up there. And now we can go to the beach. Fierce Fenrir says, hey, yeah, on the PvP server? I am not. Nope. I am on the Basilisk server. Thanks for stopping by, though, there, Fenrir. Yeah. Fenrir is... And usually hear the name Fenrir associated with werewolves quite often. Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks to you for stopping by, sir.
Not a bad bit of land, huh?
Not a bad bit of land. Oh, okay. Pick up another one really quick. Beep. Okay.
Hello there.
There you go. Let's go do the melons.
It's another.
I don't think
For
there's
the
anyone
Federation,
else
fool.
here. Yeah, no, okay.
This
So
ought
we'll
to
just
be
stay in this
hilarious.
instance. Oh wow, spawned right in front of me. Awesome. No complaints here. I don't know if that can go that far, but oh, it can. Yeah, sweet. All right. Where's the other watermelons? No way I'm getting 1,000. Not doing great. Yep. No. Aha! I was looking a little too low. What are we at? 600? Oh, yeah, no. Definitely not gonna happen. Oh, there was a water... Was there a watermelon right on top of me? I think there might have been.
Everything's gone crazy, and according to plan. I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you. You don't get my humor, do you?
The cavalry's here. Holy shit, I remembered, you know, this is way off topic, but I just remembered that I need to redeem that Warframe code I got from Xbox before it expires or some stupid shit like that. Need to remember to do that. I'll do that off stream. Need my sticky notes. Last one. Hey there, Macy.
That curiosity hasn't gotten you.
Good morning to you there, Macy. Well, it's morning for me, so it's like, well, it's about to be 11, so it's like brunch time almost. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, on to the temple. You're on the road? On the road again? On the road again? Oh, on the road again? Isn't that what Donkey's singing in Shrek? I think that's the song.
Are you new around here?
Maybe
I'll
not.
share what I know.
Maybe not. That's cool, man. Well, I'm glad you decided to stop by there. And no worries if you do drop in and out. That's perfectly fine with me, man. You know. Oh right, squalid. Squalid. So how are you doing though, Macy? Indali. Eepa. Eepa. Oh, you know what? Let's not just deal with the sloths. Let's just go take care of the big baddie over there instead. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm good. Me and my family are looking at some cars for my mom. Oh, okay. Cool. That's awesome. It's always exciting to go and car shop. I haven't done it in years, but when I did, it was always interesting to go and look at the different cars there and dream. It's like, if only I could have this car. And once my mom test drove a Jaguar once because she just wanted to try it, and the guy was like, yeah, we can go on a test drive in the Jaguar, sure. And so we did, and it was a smooth ride. It was very like, the roads where I live at are not great, but this car was just like, no, I got this. We're gonna ride in comfort the whole time. It was nice. We're just gonna use these pet things up is what we're gonna do. Let me just get them out of my inventory. There's so many. You're the only one in your family who likes cars very much? Ah. Are you a car aficionado? You got a favorite kind of car there, Macy? Favorite kind of vehicle? When I was younger, I always wanted a BMW. I was saving up for one. I saved up about $10 before I was like, I'm probably not ever going to be able to get that BMW. Car guru. The guru. Nice word there. Hardly ever see people say guru. I only know that word thanks to Pokemon, though. When I was younger, what was his name? He was a guru. Yes, a 1960s Mustang. Ooh, nice. Oof. Those Mustangs from back then do look nice. I like how some of the 70s models Mustangs look, to be honest. I like the body that they used back then.
Have you any spare books?
Have you any spare wool, Black Sheep? My nose is itchy. Ah! 60s and 70s are the best. Oh, right. You were saying you like classic rock, right? So, okay, starting to see a common theme here. You like older cars, older music? No, it's not one of those. Okay. Dun, dun.
For the Federation.
Yeah. One thing that I don't really like about modern cars is that they're too like back then cars, they were very they had like sharp edges. And I don't mean like you could cut something. I mean like they were more square, and nowadays cars are very rounded looking. I think in Sin City that one character says it best. He says that cars nowadays look like electric razors. And it's right. If you ever look at an electric razor and look how it looks and imagine it being a car, that's how cars do look like nowadays. They look kind of silly. This one. Oh, we already used that. Ooh, okay. I mean, we already went to Squalid Temple. Oh, we're going into the blood banquet.
My research.
Oh yes, there will be blood. Plenty of blood. Shouldn't have been born in this generation. I wish I was a little bit later in generation. Just a little bit. Because I love video games, but then I would have missed out on all the other video games. Because that's another thing. It's like I myself, I love video games. Love them. Been playing them pretty much every day of my life since I can remember. Just about. I mean, there may be a give or take a few days that I didn't play anything, but even then, it's kind of wild to think about that now. Like in thinking about it, and it's like, man, you have played a lot of games for a lot of days. And love every minute of it. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm starving.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Let's Come on. Let me do my thing. It's good that you can see things evolve, though. Agreed. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't finish my thought. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, because then I would have missed out on playing, you know, those. Oh, yeah, for sure. Cars in fashion. Yeah, and everything else, and technology. Seeing technology evolve. I remember when I was really young, but I remember going to the mall with my mom, and I remember she was talking to these people, and it was actually a cell phone store, and she was talking to them, and they were like, I can barely remember the conversation, but they were like, yeah, if we just check your credit, we might be able to get you approved today for a cell phone. And like, I remember her getting it. She got approved for it that day, and I remember them giving her this big ass phone, not one of those big ones from the 80s, not one of those ones, but this thing was massive. It was like a brick, and it was, I wish I had something to show you for scale, but it was humongous. I mean, here's, you know how, you know, phones nowadays are pretty thin, but this thing was massive. And then I remember like her showing it off to my dad, and they were just like blown away by it. It's like, oh my god, we can. I remember them like calling each other. Like, I remember my mom being in the bedroom calling the house phone, and my dad picking up and talking to my mom while she's just on the other side of the house, and they were like, oh my god, this is crazy.
When your dreams speak to you.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was a Nokia. I'm pretty sure she still has it. If I can find it, I will show it off on stream one day if I could find that. Because It was humongous. I don't even know if it was a Nokia. I think it was like some off-brand. I mean, Nokia. This is 90s. This is like early 90s, like 93, something like that. I know it was before my sister was born. Okay, we just went in the blood banquet. We went in there.
Something's
And
bothering
pagers.
me.
Pagers were a thing. I remember my mom getting a pager. And, like, it's like, pagers are kind of silly to me. I've never quite understood it. Like, you have this service that, you know, they paid you on. Or, you know, and then you have to call them back. Like, why not just have the phone? I've never understood the pager. And Sky, I like your name, by the way, Sky. I knew a kid when I was younger. His name was Skylar, and everyone called him Sky. But thanks for stopping by there, Sky. How are you doing? What are you up to? And this game is cool. I agree. I play this game every chance I get, pretty much. Georgie says, I like fashion and cars. But do you like fashion cars, though? That's the real question. Or do you like car fashion? It's like, well, since you like
Greetings and
life alert.
Read any good book?
I mean, essentially, that's what life alert has become now, right? Is a pager, pretty much for the elderly and the unable to care for themselves, peoples. I think we finished everything. And then we can go back to the temple, or not the temple, but back to the spot. Oh man, life alert. So that makes me think of those old commercials of, help, I've fallen down and I can't get up. Oh man. Or the clap on, clap off with the old lady in her bed. Clap on, clap on. Really showing my age here, talking about these old ass technologies.
You look troubled.
You look troubled. They still show the clap-on commercial or the chia, the chia pet. I always wanted the chia pet when I was younger, and then when I got older, I was like, "Oh, I was just dumb. Why would I want a chia pet?" It's like whenever, what, in the 70s, they made those pet rocks. They had pet rocks. Can you believe that? In the 70s, there was pet rocks, and people were going apeshit for pet rocks. It's crazy. I wasn't born in the 70s, but I remember my parents telling me about it, and they were like, I remember, like, one of their siblings got a pet rock, and it's like, really? A pet rock? What? Throws lamp. Oh, I will be right back. I need to excuse myself here. I shall return, though. Oh, yeah, right. We're changing on over. I don't need no clap, boy. I mean, you could still throw the lamp and then clap, you know, give yourself like, yeah, good job. All right, but yeah, I need to step away for just a bit. I shall return here momentarily. I am switching on over to the next character already. But yeah, I will be back. Alrighty, I have returned. Very nice people in Tennessee, but Memphis and Jackson are a no. Oh. Let's see here. Let me get caught up on this. Let's see here. Wow, you guys said a lot. You don't have to feed or clean it for one. Do you guys remember that craze about painted rocks a few months ago? Like you hide them, then someone else randomly finds it, and then they have to hide it. Oh, Georgie. What did Georgie say? Oh, I have a pet rock. Oh. We have painted rocks where I live, but they are for suicide prevention. Oh, sweet. The same things you're talking about, basically. I live in Tennessee. I remember a store near me hit a rock, and whoever found it, they got some cheap groceries, etc. I have no idea what's in Tennessee besides Nashville and mountains. Sweet tea and Southern comfort. Jacobi loves sweet tea. I do love. That's actually when I went to go get my sweet tea right here. But Memphis and Tennessee are no. You live in a retirement town. Whoa, it's not as country as you would think. Oh wow. So wait, does that mean you get to ride around on the golf carts? You say it's a retirement town. Oh wait, never mind. I might be thinking of like a retirement community. Never mind. I take it back. Never mind. Don't mind me. Boop. That's cool. I've been to Tennessee whenever I was but a wee baby. I don't remember it, but apparently my parents tell me about it all the time. But those aren't street legal. Man, let me tell you. People don't care where I live at. They'll ride a golf cart, a little 3-wheeler, 4-wheelers in the road. Lots of old people with lots of money. Lots of old people with lots of old money, I imagine. Goals. There's a place nearby with a lot of old people and no money. Is that the same? I think technically it's still kind of the same in a way if you think about it, because you can't take money with you when you pass on. So I don't know. There's something there. Something it means something. I don't know. Anyways.
Federation, fool.
Something about blah 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 material items. Blah.
I'm laughing, but with you.
Anybody
Or
here?
At you.
You're here. Same, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I didn't know about the painted rock thing though. I hadn't heard about that. That's interesting.
It's another for the Federation, fool.
But pet rocks though. While I was away, I was thinking about other pet things that I remember, and I remember Tamagotchis when they came out, and that was a big thing. You got some more car looking to do? Stream some more later. I'll probably stop by. Alrighty there, Macy. Will you take it easy? And I probably will. I'll probably be once the morning stream is over here. Once I get done with these characters, I'll probably take a break and then be on later on in the day to stream something else. But thanks for stopping by, man. Talking, chatting with me, and you take it easy and good luck in your car searching endeavors there. Hope you find something sweet for your mom. But Tamagotchis, right? Yeah, I was thinking about that because that was a big thing. I remember being in school, and I remember there was this girl who who had like a lot of Tamagotchis, and I remember like at first she had like 2, 3 on her bag because you could hook them to your bag or whatever. And then like I remember eventually it started just building up, and eventually she had like 20 Tamagotchis on her bag just hanging there. And I remember in school it became like a big deal of like, you can't have Tamagotchis. And in case you don't know what a Tamagotchi is, you're like, what the fuck is a Tamagotchi? What the fuck are you talking about? Tamagotchi was the little electronic device that was about yay big. It was about, I don't know, not very big. And I don't know, maybe the size of a lighter, but like a little bit more wide. And anyways, that was digital pets is basically what it was. They were little pets that you know, fed and took care of, but they were very limited in what they could do. Like you could either feed it, play with it, and play with it was like, I forget what it was. They were a little different, but anyways. And then the other option was clean up its poop, basically, and then it could sleep. And that was basically it, which is what like a real pet kind of does, except for you actually play with the real pet. But anyways, and yeah, that was a Tamagotchi. But anyway, she had 20 of these things. I remember they were just like a massive just pile of Tamagotchis on her bag, just hanging down. And but anyways, I remember girls would have them all the time, like in school, and I remember they'd get in trouble for like playing with them during class or whatever. And I remember the teacher having to confiscate their Tamagotchis. And I remember one time I was at the teacher's desk, and he goes to open his desk. It was a male teacher, and he goes to open his desk, and he opens it up, and there was just Tamagotchis just all in there, like all of them. Some of them were still on, and they were dead. Like when a Tamagotchi died, it would make like this gravestone. And I think it said "RIP" on the gravestone, if I remember right. And I remember seeing a lot of them just dead in there, and then like a lot of them had like piles of steaming poop on the screen because nobody had been cleaning them up. And then other Tamagotchis were like crying because they hadn't been fed, and I'm just like, this is where they go to die. This is their graveyard.
Tell me how to help.
Tell me how to help.
Tell me more.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put that farming hat on. Hold on. I want to see how I look with it. Let's see how this character looks with it. Rather, not me specifically. Me. I realize how that might be confusing. Alright, let's grab it really quick.
You look troubled.
Farming hat. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's see how we look with it. Should it be on this character? Maybe it shouldn't be on this character. I wish you could preview how it looks before. Okay, I'm putting it on this character. Oh yeah, okay. I dig it. But now the question is, can I dye it? I don't think you can though. I don't think you can, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, we're gonna use up these pet things here. They just fill your inventory up. I really wish they would stack. Also, didn't get any more tanks, now that I think about it. I don't think I have any apothecary dye
Played a trick on you.
in the bank, but we can check really quick. I think I took it off and left it on that one character there. I do believe is what happened. Okay. Alright. Did we were at the beach. We were going to the temple now, I believe. Alright, let's put our hat on. And you know what? I like that it changes her hairstyle too a bit. I guess we'll go ahead and put these on since... Oh, we'll put this one on since it's about to run out. Oh, we got glasses on and a hat. Yeah, okay. Anyways, did we go in the Squalid Temple? I don't think we did. Use the fireworks of the sun at the things. And Squalid Temple? Yeah, Squalid. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, did this game get moved? I think it did. It did. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we're good. We're just gonna run past the things and go fight the big one. Ah. What? Did that really miss? That was crazy. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Punching your buns. Literally punching his buns. Bun puncher. Punching the buns. Dun dun. Dun dun. Alright. I wish you could fly here. I really do. That would help speed up things. Yeah, I think it was worth putting a hat on this character. Give this character some character.
Have you any spare books?
Maybe Destiny 2 is what I'll play later on. Maybe. But I really do want to pop on some Destiny and do that Solstice of Heroes that's going on. That, and because I've been so far behind in Destiny 2 that my characters are pretty low power level. Pretty low. Somebody followed or somebody subscribed on YouTube there, and I'm sorry the notification didn't pop up. For some reason, Streamlabs and YouTube, for whatever reason, some people's profiles will pop up, like it'll tell me that they subscribed on YouTube, and other people's it won't show, and I don't know why.
Don't be just a scholar.
It's frustrating for me because it's you set up the notification thing so whenever somebody subscribes on YouTube to have the thing pop up or whatever, and but then when it doesn't work, it's like, oh. But what's weird is that, like I said, it works for others. Sometimes their names will pop up, but I just don't know why it doesn't show for everybody though. Oh, we didn't use the solar thing. Oh well, we're almost done here anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal.
I'm starving.
It would have just helped us move a little bit quicker. Not a lot, just a little bit. Tiny bit, just a tiny bit.
Hungry, angry, tired. You?
Oh man. Get off me. I can't move. And I can't hit them because they're too close to me. Oh my goodness. This is silly. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Oh! Nope. Okay, we're good. Like this. All right.
When your dreams speak to you, listen.
Well, we could do this now. While I think about it, may as well pop that. Okay. Oh, and right. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, you're standing there. There's that. Toy kits. Ah, okay. Sun tank kit contains one toy sun tank for shooting the breeze or shooting your friends. Some assembly required. Ah, okay. Alrighty. So, hold on. This is what we're going to do. We're going to buy 10 of these. I don't need them, but we're going to buy them. Let's see. And I have tank ammo, golden paint, and an adhesive. I'd be able to make 15 of these tanks. Awesome. So we are going to buy... How many do you have to call in? You have to call in... we'll just build all 15 of them. Because you have to build... You need to call in 7 tanks to do that one feat. So we'll do that now. We'll get those 15. There.
Have I got a story for you?
And now we'll go talk to Lilin, and then
How can
Trillin.
I help the Federation?
Lilin and
Tell
Trillin.
me more. Tell
Okay.
me anything.
What do you sell? I know you sell... Okay, that's right. You sell the dessert bowl. Okay. That's weird. Oh, did I already do this one? Huh. Oh wait, no, I may have passed by this one earlier and it counted the thing. Do that. It's just weird that the thing's not showing up on the map there like it normally does. Why'd it glitched out? But it's fine, we can still do it. There was that one. Okay, yeah. We skipped the first one. That's what it was. That's what happened. There you go.
Slow down before you collapse.
And then now, I think this is the one we didn't do. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we're good.
For the Federation.
We did them a little out of order, but not a big deal. Now we'll go drop off these medallions, and then we'll move on to the next character. All right.
Take care of
Let's
yourself.
drop off our things. Oh, right. Hold on. Let's make these tanks really quick. Let's do that. Oh, and we'll do that as well.
You hungry?
Put this on here. We're gonna list these festival scrolls. We're not gonna sell it that much. Wait, do you think somebody's selling festival scrolls for that much? Hold on. Let's see. Let's do a little search here. I'm curious now. Festival. Festival teleport scroll. Yeah, they are. Look at that. Jesus. Why are they selling them so much? That's a lot. Why? I don't understand. Well, I'm gonna be selling mine cheaper than that. So it's more or less to just help anyone out in a way who may not be able to teleport to Castanica or to Bastion to get there. Georgie says I'm really good at PUBG Mobile. Nice, man. Nice. Good shit. Alright, so we listed that. And now we can drop off the medallion.
You need anything from me?
How many kills you get this time there? Oh, wait, no, we're supposed to make the sun things. The sun tanks. Let's do that really quick. And then we'll put the tanks away into the bank there for the other characters to get. Too bad we can't make mass amounts of these tanks. You getting all kinds of chicken dinners there, Georgie? Oh. Yeah. Is this your first class? Nope, it's not there, Mr. Nifty Biscuit. This is my 6th or the 7th class? Somewhere around there. Oh, you're just telling me? I haven't played PUBG. Oh, okay. Alright, man. Alright, yeah, we're gonna put the tanks away. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I don't think we have enough bank space to do that. We may have to just deposit a few of them. Oh, we can't. No. Sad about it. I made all those for no reason. Well, I guess there's kind of a reason. You know what? Here, we're just gonna do it then. Gonna make a sun tank here. Alright. And so if anybody... Oh, you know what? We're gonna go put one over here. Like, if in case any new players show up in this area, which they probably should, right? Oh, here's one right here. You just downloaded tried Gunner, didn't like. Oh, that's too bad, man. Well, give it a go, man. There's plenty of classes to try out there, you know. We're gonna spawn one of those tanks there. Then we're gonna spawn one here, so when somebody gets off the Pegasus thing, they'll be like, is that a tank? I'm gonna try to... Oh, wait. Oh, no, they can't ride it. That's right. They can't just ride in it. Oh, my spirit's broken now. I forgot you can't just hop in somebody's tank. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh well, whatever. We have to get rid of all these tanks now that I made. I only needed to make 7 of them, and I made way too many. Yeah, definitely try out all the classes there, Mr. Nifty Biscuit. I like your name, by the way. That's what I keep saying the whole thing. But definitely try them all out. Tanks a lot. Okay, was that the last one? I think it was. We're gonna have to just knock out the rest of these, though. Well, I guess we could just delete them. Ah, whatever. We'll just put them down here. But so you didn't like? I mean, what kind of character do you like to play? Have you ever played an MMORPG before, other than when you tried out the gunner? Because that's the thing, man. It's like, what kind of character do you like to play in these types of games? Do you like to be up close and personal, or you like to be from far away? You like to be a damage character? Or do you like to be a support character? Okay, we used all the tanks, we cleared our inventory. Did we put the medallions away? I don't think we did. That's what we're gonna do now. Usually DPS. Well, there is the, you know, the sorcerer or the warrior are fun. If you like to see, warrior is sustained DPS, and sorcerer, you know, there's some DPS there and a lot of crits. The sorcerer seems to crit quite often, so if you like seeing critical hits, sorcerer probably the way to go. But that being said, you could basically do that with any class. You just have to go for crit chance, you know, pretty much. All right, we dropped the things off. We dropped off the medallions.
You need anything from me?
Yeah, we dropped them off. Okay. And we ended up spending all that gold on those tanks that we didn't need. We only needed 7 of them. So, you know, there's that. Alright, but we're moving on to the next character here, which is the Lancer, I do believe. Which will be my... I think this is the 7th character. I think I said the wrong one there, Mr. Nifty Biscuit, earlier. I think we're now moving on to the 7th character, because then it would be the Archer. I actually have 11 characters, but only 10 of them I'm doing the summer event on. Dun. Yeah, because we just did the Brawler, now we're moving on to the Lancer. You have a hot pocket? Nice, man. I'm happy for you.
You look troubled.
Okay. But now I know I can do the tank thing for all the characters, I do believe. I think they all have enough of those materials to do the tank, to be able to make all those tanks. Mr. Nifty Biscuit says, geez, out of them all, what's your fave? So I get asked this question quite a bit, and even now it's still kind of tough to say. I like playing all the characters. They're all you know, they're all fun to me in their own kind of way. I'm not gonna take your stuff there, person, but nope. They're all enjoyable, but I guess some of my favorites, I guess I can list off a few, are support-wise, like a healer class would be, I like the Priest more than the Mystic. DPS, I really like the Sorcerer, but the Archer is right up there with the Sorcerer. I really like both those classes, and I'm deciding on, like, I don't know which one I like more, and I just don't. It's hard for me to decide. I'm indecisive in that regard. As for like the tanky classes, I do like the Lancer. I do like it a lot. But I also, like the Berserker's fun as well, which it's not really the exact same as the Lancer, because the Lancer has the shield, but the Berserker can use its weapon to block attacks, and then once you're level 65, you can then start countering attacks with it as well. I mean, you can even use the warrior to be a semi-tank of sorts because the warrior can also block attacks. Not every character can block attacks. Oh, did I do that wrong? I like look of sorcerer. Seems very squishy though. Yeah, maybe a bit. I don't know. They don't seem that squishy to me. Like because with the sorcerer, you have a lot of evasive abilities that let you dodge out of the ways of enemy, attacks, and so because of that, if you play it right, then you won't be that squishy. And even then, just with the gear that you decide to use and which I don't know what to call them, but like the stats on your gear, like you can mitigate being squishy by going for more, more health or more, more damage reduction. It's really, just on how you want to do it. But of course, there are specific ways to build the characters if you want to be efficient.
That curiosity hasn't gotten you killed yet?
But that's up to you, if you want to play that way. You don't have to. I don't. But yeah, priest for healer, sorcerer probably for DPS, or well, what I consider DPS there. I guess they're more burst DPS is what they would be, I guess. I don't know. And the other classes, like the brawler. Oh, right, the brawler can also be a tank of sorts as well, because they can also block attacks and counter attack as well. And the brawler's a lot of fun to play. For me, I do enjoy it. What? Oh, okay. Just know that there are some classes that are gender locked, meaning, like, for example, the brawler, you have to be a human female. You can't be any other races to be the brawler in. Same goes for the Reaper. Oh, that's another fun class as well. DPS class is the Reaper. Reaper's a lot of fun to play as well.
You don't get my
But in order to make a Reaper, you do have to have a level... I forget. Forgive me. Is it a level 65 character to make a Reaper? Or is it a level 50 character? I forget which it is. Anyways, you have to have a higher level character in order to be able to make a Reaper. But just so you know there, Mr. Nifty Biscuit, you kind of, start playing the game at a good kind of time, because pretty soon there will be a server merge happening. And in that server merge, 40. Okay, thank you, Mr. Nifty Biscuit. But yeah, there's a server merge happening towards the end of the month here on the 20th. Or actually, it's on the 21st, but they're starting it on the 20th, the night of the 20th. And with that one, they'll be merging servers, so they're the population, hopefully, with them merging those servers, there'll be more people about and whatnot. Reaper equals character level 40. Thank you there, Portrait. Appreciate you. I couldn't remember what it was. It's been so long since I've had to do that I just completely forgot. But Portrait there with the knowledge. Dun, dun. Alright, there we go. We're good now. Oh, but yeah, Reaper. Reaper's fun to play.
I'm laughing, but with you.
It just depends, man, what you find fun. Like I said, it's hard for me to pick. It's hard for me to say which one's my favorite, because I do enjoy playing them all. I think I'll just try them all. Yeah, man. And if you do try them all, at least try up until level 20. Maybe like up to level 30, which I know is a lot of time to commit to a character, but with this game, they throw XP at you. They just throw it at you, like, especially if you stick to doing the main story quests, which are the red quests. But I mean, you can also do the side quests as well. Just know that you're not gonna, you won't be able. I don't know. You can do the side quests. I do the side quests usually, and they're good just to like learn a little bit of lore and some story about what's going on in the area that you're in currently in the game. But they won't give you like some story missions give you like, you know, 30 million XP, and then a side quest might give you like 2 million XP or something. That's just an example. It's not a...
I'll share what I know. Was I hard to find?
But yeah, the reason why I say at least to level 20 or to level 30 is because then that's when you really start to get a feel for the character. In my opinion, you start to like really understand it, and if then at that point you can decide whether or not if you are willing to, you know, stick with that character. But that being said, you could make, like, you want to pick one of your servers as your main server, and then, you know, then use the other servers to make your characters on that you just want to try out. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, using up one of your character slots on your main server that you're going to be playing on mainly. Go forth, my warthog. Well, you're going the wrong way. That is not the way they are. Come back. Alright. Screw it. Oh, we didn't use the solar thing. Damn it. I keep forgetting that. It's going to be helpful. Or it is helpful. There you go. We'll do that. Throw this at you. Do that.
What do you want?
Alright. Oh yeah, the mini-map is still glitched from earlier. I don't know why. It's not showing the, like, usually whenever you have to go to a certain area, that'll show, like, the little... It'll be like this blue thing, and it'll be, like, kind of highlighting the area that where you need to be at. And it's not doing that now.
Hey.
Oh, let me out. Ah. Leave me alone. Okay.
When your dreams speak to you, listen.
Oh, dude, for a moment there, I was a little afraid that I didn't take his quests, and I went in there for no reason for a moment. Heart skipped a beat there for a moment. I was like, oh no. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Something's bothering you. I can tell. Were you looking for me?
Pop these. Oh, actually, hold on. While I seen it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Where's it at? There it is. We're gonna use this right now. Glyph token. Let's see here. This one does for leash combo attack. Oh, combo attack. Provides 5% additional aggro, challenging shout, lockdown blow, onslaught, infuriate. I guess we'll do. No, I don't know. Shield counter. There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely go with shield counter. Provides 100% additional aggro. Yep, we'll do that one. And we're gonna go ahead and use that right now. Oh. Pop the firework off. And then the glyph. There we go. Threatening shield counter. Now let's check to make sure. Oh, right, we have to upgrade these. So we're gonna learn. We're learning Rallying Cry, which is your defiant shout draws aggro while you and group members within 10 meters become immune to knockdown and stagger for 6 seconds. Shares the same cooldown with Guardian Shout. Okay. And Leash gets an upgrade. Debilitate, Spring Attack, Master's Leash. Not enough gold to learn that skill. What? It literally says I have 38 gold in my inventory and says I don't have enough gold. It says, what? It says it costs 14 gold to learn or to upgrade it, but I have 38? Or is it saying that I'm really confused? Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Whatever. We'll deal with that when we're going to the bank. Once we're turning in those medallions. We won't deal with it right now. Thought you weren't?
Looking for me?
Alrighty. Better get ready then.
Something's bothering you. I can tell.
Huh? Why? What the fuck? I could actually go for one. I'm just saying. Did I mess this up? Is that what happened? What did I do wrong? Did I not go inside the Squalid Temple? I don't think I went in the Squalid Temple, did I? I feel like I didn't. Oh my god! And then I didn't do all those things there. I just messed up. My whole thing got thrown off here. The whole rotation of which quests I do and then whatnot. I just messed that all up. That's great. Your girl looks like the cinnamon goat things. So cute. Oh, yeah. Cinnagoat. Cinnagoat. Okay. Well, what happened was... Man, I was in the banquet of the thing, and the thing didn't do the thing? What the fuck? Do I have to go back in there? Blood Feast. I did the coffin. We're just gonna go back in there. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up there. Hopefully. Okay. What? Well, now I'm just really fucking confused, because it says I haven't talked to the hostage, but... What? He's not in there. That's just great. That's just great. That makes no sense to me, but okay. Sure. Okay. We have to reset the instance here and hope that it lets me do the thing. Again, because you can only go into this place so many times. And so, well, we'll see. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get nothing. Alright. Do we have to do the coffin again? I don't know, but we'll just do it again just in case. Okay, there's the coffin. I think the hostage... Okay, the hostage is not over there. Okay, awesome. Okay, here's the blood feast. Alright. We'll hop up here. Do the old blood feast. Okay. What? Dude, what is going on? Is the game glitched out right now? Do you see this? I was trying to do the blood feast thing and it's not counting it. So that's cool. That's awesome. It's nice. Awesome. And then that other hostage isn't in here, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm still gonna go over here and try to talk to him even though he's not there, but yep. Alright. Well, that's just silly. I don't know how to fix that. There's nothing wrong. I can reset the instance, but I already did that and it didn't fix it. So that doesn't help, unfortunately. We're leaving. I'm out. Whatever. I'm just not gonna get my medallions today, I guess. Apparently.
Keep your soul pure.
Why is it that happened though? I don't understand. I was in there and I did those things when I was originally in there, so I don't understand why they messed up. I don't get that. Dude, I'm gonna have to turn you down, dude. That's so annoying. It hurts my ears. There we go. Finally. But now I can't hear the game so well. Now whenever you're loud, it sounds like the speaker's blown out. It does this weird, I don't know how to. It's the equivalent of when something's really loud and you have the volume turned down. Like when the movie's like really loud, but you have the volume on the TV really low. It's like the equivalent of that right now. Screw you, slots. Alright. Was it the fountain? Or is it the... Oh, okay. Sloth droppings. Yeah, now it's annoying that I can't hear the game so well. I did? Ah, and then there you go, being really loud again. Whoa, man. Whoa, why are you yelling at me? It's Unicorn Dogs yelling at me right now, man. Yeah. It's like there's no in between. I wish you could tweak those little bars there that I just changed, like on your own, like in increments, and rather than I click it and it goes boop this way. I want to be able to move a little bit at a time instead. Why does that deserve a ding? No comment. Maybe you could move the mic away from your mouth a little bit, just a tiny bit, you know. Well, then do the one that you used to have to do, or that you didn't have to do. I don't know.
What aid do you require?
Don't worry about it. I don't even know. I'm confused now. I don't know, man. Do one of those moments when you're like, when you yell. All right, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. You nailed it, though. You did it perfectly. Nice. Am I though? Oh shit! I gotta go do something really quick.
I got a story for you.
I have to. It's noon. I just realized it was noon. My alarm went off and I dismissed it and I almost forgot. But I didn't, so I don't know why you're saying dang for it. But I didn't though. But I didn't. Okay. Let me turn these quests in here. Okay.
I'll show
Alright,
what I
so
know.
now I've turned in those quests, okay, and we're gonna try and go. Well, actually, we're gonna log out. We're gonna hit reset instances, and then I'm gonna try to go inside the Banquet of Blood here because the game itself is kind of glitched out. So we're gonna hit reset instances. Boom, there we go. Instances reset. We're gonna log out of the character here. I will be right back. I have to step away. I'll be gone for about 5 minutes or so. I shall return here. It's sort of a short break. Not really though. It's not really a break for me. I just have to go do something really quick. And then you know, maybe during that time you could, you know, get up, stretch your legs, find you a snack, find something to drink, use the restroom, something like that. You don't have to, but if you've been sitting there watching and I've been sitting here, then, you know, it'd be good to stretch your legs. You don't have to. I will be back though. And then we'll continue. We'll finish up the Lancer here, and then we'll be moving on to the Berserker afterwards. But yeah, I will be back. We'll do this. Oh, no. Oh, right. We're almost skipped the Archer. Yeah, we have the Archer after this. But anyways, I'll be back. Enjoy the character screen music while I'm away. Okay. Alrighty. I'm back. Hopefully, this will sort out the issue. Hopefully, it will. We'll see, though. No guarantees. Alright. So I hit reset instances before I end the thing, but we'll do that just in case. The thing is still glitched, I think. I think it's still not showing the correct things. Let's see here. I don't know. Maybe it is. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, let's. I don't know. Wait a second. I just looked at my quest thing there, and none of those quests are in this thing. Hold on. Like the banquet one, it's not here now. What the fuck? Well, now I'm just really fucking confused. What is going on? Oh, and now I have my medallions? What the? Whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Apparently the game was just really laggy, and during that lag there, it was like considering that I didn't do the stuff, but I did them. I don't know. I'm glad that there's video evidence of that, and I'm not just like didn't overlook it. What the fuck? And we're actually done here with this character now, so now we can go turn in those medallions. That was just weird that the game was so laggy. It made it seem like I still had the quests and that I still needed to do certain quest steps. That's crazy to me. That's some different kind of lag right there. What the fuck? Anyways, regardless, there. Oh, we can drop off these things though.
Don't take it personally.
Alright, now we can switch characters to the, what do you call it? To the archer now. The archer. Elimara Azunia. Okie dokie. We'll check the old broker here.
You look troubled.
Okay. Check our parcel post, just in case I'm not forgetting. Ah, see, I was. But we have plenty of time to claim that, so we'll just leave it in there. Anyways, on to the beach. Go catch some sun. Get some sun here. These are a few of my favorite things. Read. One sand.
You probably never get tricked.
Oh, here, let's use up these pet things. Use those up. And then, is there any more up here? No, okay. Alright.
The Federation sounds
There you go.
amazing.
Built your sand castles.
Everything's gone crazy, and according to plan. This ought to be hilarious.
Hilarious. Well, let's do this. Checking out all these watermelons. Just the proving grounds. Oh, come on, one more watermelon? No! Oh, wait, was that? I did get it. Awesome, cool. Alright. Nailed it.
You don't get my humor, do you? I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you.
Okay. Cheers, love. All right. Hit the 1,000. Oh, you just wait it out. I guess there's really no point in going any higher than 1,000, and you don't get anything extra.
It's another for the Federation. Fool.
It reminds me like how it was in school. They'd be like, "Oh, hey, you could answer these questions if you want to. You don't have to." And I'm like, "Did we get anything extra for it?" It's like, "No." All right then. Why the fuck you telling me? Like, unless they were worth, I don't know, bonus points. But even then, it's like, I'm fine with my 80. I'm good with it. I don't want to pretend to be more than I am.
An auspicious meeting.
Good timing on your part.
All right. Hopefully, the stupid thing don't glitch out on me or anything like that. Fingers crossed. Oh, wait a second. Is the camera a little out of sync? Hold on. It might be. Ah, it was. The camera was a bit out of sync. Oh well, whatever. If nobody noticed
For the
it, then,
Federation.
or maybe they just didn't say anything. But if nobody noticed it, then it must have been hard to tell. Maybe. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. I just now noticed it whenever I happened to look over. I seen, because there's a little bit delay to it, but I had noticed that it was showing me exactly what I was doing. I raised my hand up and it wasn't delayed at all, and I was like, oh, that means that it's out of sync then. Hopefully. Tumbleweed gathered up. Alright. Throw away the tumbleweeds. $254, I think that's when it was.
What aid do you require?
I require all the aid that you can give me. Die, filter. Filter. That's what it looked like it said. It looked like those subtitles over there were saying die, filter. Because the Zompori was saying, is he a zombie? You know? Yeah. Filter. Eep, 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 eepa, eepa, eepa.
Have I got a story for you?
Oh, sweet. Love whenever it's just the incense burner one.
Tell me a tale.
Feel the force of magic.
Alright, onward to the banquet. Banquet. Alright, hopefully it doesn't glitch out on me again and cause issues like it did earlier, but fingers crossed.
What do you want?
Excuse me. Got kind of a hiccup there. Oh, we didn't use the solar orb again.
You here to feed us?
Slacking. Ah, nailed it. Okay, so this time it actually does say that we've done them now, unlike earlier. All right.
Feel the force of magic. Dreams
There we
aren't
go.
shortcuts.
Dreams are not shortcuts, huh? Interesting. Interesting.
Greetings and meetings. Make sure you get enough to eat.
Ah, well, that's very kind, lady. Make sure you get enough to eat. Very true. I'm pretty hungry right now. There you go, Morin.
Something
There's
new.
your strawberry deliciousness, sir. Alright. Pop our firework. Should have been putting the fireworks in the bank as well. We're gonna have to do that. Welcome back. On the roll? What do you mean? What? Oh.
Greetings and
You
meetings.
could have helped her out there, man. You could have woke her up.
For the Federation.
Talking about like earlier. I don't think you did, man. that was like 10 minutes ago. Well, you gotta go, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. You know? Alright. We're dropping the things off here.
Don't skippity bills.
Oh. Alright. And on to the next character. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, now we're on to the Slayer. Earlier I had misspoken, thought I was moving on to the Slayer, but forgot about the Archer. But now we're on to the Slayer. And then we have the Berserker after that. We're almost done. We'll probably finish about 1, maybe, because it takes about 15 minutes to do each character, and it's 12:35 currently. So yeah, I think think we'll be finishing around that time. Unless I move a little bit faster than usual. We try. We'll try. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let's just go fly over to this one area now. Let's not dilly-dally. Dilly-dally, shilly-shally.
Everything's gone crazy, and according to plan.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun.
You don't get my
There we
humor,
go.
do you?
Alright. Oh, I was about to just take off. No, we need to go do these other ones really quick.
This ought to be hilarious. It's another formation fool.
Swung too early. That's what I get. You're right. You know, as good as watermelon is, it's actually really messy to eat it. Really fucking messy. Oh, come on. Get to it. Ah, well, no. Not gonna get it. Okay.
I'm laughing, but with you. Or at you.
Okay. Was waiting for the game to let me call in my mountain. It just never
away?
never did. Alright. Here's your sand castles. That one. And this one. There you go.
You're new around
Alright.
here, huh?
On to the temple now. Alright. We'll take this one. And we'll buy the 7 tank things.
Have I got a story for you?
We'll have to remember to do that. Actually, we'll just...
too.
Oh, I may not have enough gold with me. Ah, we'll do it another time. Oh, wait. No, I got plenty of gold with me. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. We'll do that once we're going over towards the banquet, though. And then we'll pick up those sun tank kits or whatever they're called. Sun tank kit. I think that's what it is. STK. STK. What do we have to do? I hope it's the fountain. That'd be great if it's just a fountain. It is the fountain! Sweet. Alright. And we can just do this, and then we can go and fight the big old sloth. Bring it on, Slothy. I mean, excuse me, Zakoon. Oh god, we were inside that sloth's head for a moment there. See how his eyes look? Jesus. It looks like we're doing a lot of damage. It doesn't feel like we're doing a lot. So you're leaving at one, or you're...
Always more to learn.
Oh, okay. We don't really have to fight them, but I chose to. Just get them out of the way.
For the Federation.
Incense burner? Dusty mirrors. Sweet.
An auspicious meeting. Tell me a tale.
Okay. Do that. Oh, right. And now we can go ahead and... Wait, was it not that one? This guy. This guy. That's right. Okay. And we need to buy these. And we're going to buy 7 of them. There we go. That's all we need. Thank you, sir.
Feel the force of magic.
Alright. Let's go to the banquet now. The solar orb. We're supposed to use that. No, we don't have any. What? Wait, what? Oh, the game was glitching out again. Earlier, the menu was just flashing at me, and it was kind of doing the same thing, except for this time, it was instead not showing all the items in my inventory. Kind of weird. I don't know why it keeps happening. Maybe. Alright. Taken care of.
Life is so unfair.
Oh. Okay.
You here to feed us?
There we go. Oh man, there's a big old crowd of them. I don't want them to catch up to me. Oh, take that. A little bit of this. Ow! All right, we're out. There you go. Here's your thing.
Magic. Expand.
Oh, really? Okay.
Then
We got
share
too
with
much
you.
stuff in our inventory. Let's use up these Miss catatonic and zero things. So many of these things, man. Jeez. I'm gonna have this thing for like a month. I'm gonna have both those pets for months, it seems like. I wonder what it's up to now. Let's see. Is there a way to see? Something available until the 12th. That's 10 days. That's funny. 10 days of time for those things. For both of them.
Be a scholar.
And even more, because I just now
Don't be
got
just a
another
scholar.
book to extend their time. Oh, right. We didn't buy the tank thing. Did we buy the tank things? We bought the tank things, I think. Yeah. When I ran by them. Yeah, okay, I did. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
Something's bothering you. I can tell.
Something's bothering you. Is it Morin? It's not Morin. Is it? That was a nice one there.
Ready to help.
Yeah, you know. Can't do that, man. There you go, Lilin. Delivered your strawberry deliciousness. And then here you go, Modan. Alright, now we can go drop these things off. Then we can move on to the last character to do this summer stuff on. For today, at least. Far from being done with doing them, though. When does this event end, though? Let's find out. Because I forget. I know they told us when it ends, but... let's see here. Oh, okay. Just drop the things off. Oh, and we're also going to drop off the food items as well. Like the wailing bomb, the dance bomb. We're gonna go ahead and drop off the fireworks. We have enough fireworks, I'm sure, for every character to do the firework thing. And then we need to also drop off. Oh, was that it? I think that was it. Jeez. Oh, there's... It was it? I was wondering what that was. There's our apothecary die that I was looking for in our spellbinds. We're gonna drop all this stuff off too as well right now. Okay, cool. And then we can drop off the medallions and the other medallions there. And I think that was everything we needed to drop off, I believe. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's change characters here. On to the last one now, which is the Berserker. Let's see here. Oh, Tera Summer Festival arrives on console. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. It started... When? It started on July 17th. And it ends on August 7th. So in 5 days is when it ends. Okay. And if I'm getting... Let's see. So 240 tokens... And then in 5 days, I guess technically we'll say 4 days, because on the last day, I may not be able to do every character. So that would be like 960 tokens for one character over those days. Wow, is that right? No, I don't think that's right. Because if we get 24 for each day... And then for 4 days. Oh no, yeah, okay. I see. Okay. Get to it then. Let's not linger for too long. My phone is dying. That's I had the stream up the whole time, pretty much. Okay. Let me charge this up here. All right. All right. Anyone? You get 24 tokens? Yeah. Yes, I do, OBL 24. Tier 10 feedstock was 50 gold for one. Last night you asked me about the prices of tier 10 feedstock there, OBL. And I forgot to tell you. But yeah, it's 50 gold for one is the price of it.
Are you from far, far away? Federation sounds amazing.
Okay, let's see here. So let's see. So that would be 96 in 4 days, and then 96 times. Oh, so it would be 960 tokens for doing all 10 characters there. Ah, okay.
This ought to be hilarious.
Oh, somebody's here. Oh, it's another Berserker. That's funny. So that's be for the 10 characters, and then you get 16 of those. Or no, you get 10 of those ones every day. So that would be 100. $50 is good. 50 is good for what?
You don't get my humor, do you?
Oh, you're talking about the thing, right? I see what you're saying. On mine is 33 plus. Portrait dropping a heart in the chat. Oh, here we do this. Anytime anybody drops a heart, we'll do that. Even if no matter what I'm playing. There we go. Unless it starts becoming spam, then I may not do it. Not even gonna say anything, just gonna do it. To sell and make bank. Yeah, I know. I see what you're saying there, OBL. Sorry. My mind, it was like, what? 50? What? What are you talking about? Like, but yeah. It's Unicorn Dog reminded me that that's what we were talking about there. Ah, we didn't do great. Okay.
This ought to be hilarious.
Hilarious.
It's another for the Federation.
Nuh-uh.
Fool.
Not what that means at
I'm
all.
laughing, but with you. Or at you.
No. Be like, I changed my mind. Yeah. Alright, man. Well, good luck there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you're thinking I should sell my tier 10 stuff there, OBL? Later, it's Unicorn Dog. I have quite a bit of tier 10 feedstock. The thing is, though, it doesn't look like anybody was really buying it, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe after the server merge happens, I might sell it.
Everything's gone crazy.
Everything's
According
gone
to plan.
crazy. 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 Dun, 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 dun. After servers merge, there will be more feedstock on market. Maybe. Might not be any feedstock on the
I long
market.
to help.
Price will go down. Maybe prices will go up. It's hard to say, man.
Have I
It's a
got
market.
Story for you.
It's like a roller coaster ride. It could go up, it could go down, it could go left, it could go right. It could go either way that people want to swing it. There you go. One firework for you. Let's get inside the Squalid Temple here. Go clean this thing up. Everybody left it all trashy. We got to go clean it up. Take care of it. Not to mention the slots. Do you get temple medallions from that beach quest? And how many medallions in total from the beach quests? You get 24 altogether. They're OBL. That's why I was questioning you the other day when you said you weren't doing the beach one. You said you were only doing the temple one. And I was like, why? Why would you limit yourself from getting the other tokens? Because you can use those tokens to buy the same thing that you were spending your temple tokens on. Oh, timing was a little off on that one. Probably gonna do them now. Well, you still have 5 days left there to do the beach ones, and the beach ones take you about 5 minutes if you quickly get through them. It doesn't take long at all because each one, unfortunately, those mini games you do have to sit there for the minute to get, to finish those mini games, but there's only 2 of them, and so that's about 2 to 3 minutes of your time there. You get 12 from the beach one, which then leaves you with 24 altogether after doing the temple one. So like that's why I do both, because then you get temple tokens. You get 10 of those from just the temple one, and then you get more for your beach ones as well. So I mean, and then you can see, and then you can then use both those tokens to buy. Like here's the cleric medallions. So I go here, and it's like, okay, you wanted to buy semi-enigmatic scrolls. There they are. They cost 2 of the cleric medallions, and then I think I don't have any temple medallions with me because I have yet to finish the thing, but once I do. So you get 12 from doing the temple one. You get those cleric medallions, but then you get 12 again from doing the beach one. You get 12 cleric medallions, and then 24 cleric medallions altogether, and only 10 temple medallions all, you know, once you finish for the day. Whereas you could be using both those tokens to then be buying from, you know, whichever you wanted to get, which you were saying you wanted to buy semi-enigmatic scrolls. And it, like I said, it takes 5 to 6 minutes to get through the beach one. And that's if you know, I mean, because the mini game of killing those enemies in the water takes a minute. The mini game of smashing the watermelons takes a minute. You have to sit there for the minute. And then building the sandcastles takes another, you know, less than a minute, because you have to gather up the sandcastles, the sand or whatever. And then you don't even have to do those other. There's 2 more quests at the beach thing. They're on the other side of the beach, and you don't have to do those ones. You only have to do the ones with the mini game side. You could do those other ones, but they don't give you any medallions for them. That's why I don't do those ones. I used to do them, like the first few days there, I was doing them, but then I realized, like, oh, you don't get medallions from these. What's the point? You get those cosmetic items that last a day, and that's like, that's kind of pointless. Come back! Oh! Come back! Also, OBL, don't forget to do those, so you only get 12 other tokens. Yeah, that's what I said, man. 24 altogether, though.
Good timing on your part.
And it takes 5 to 6 minutes to do. Maybe less if you're a little bit faster. Dun, 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 dun. Alright.
Was I hard to find?
Were you hard to find? Not at all.
Be a scholar, but don't be just a scholar.
It's overwhelming.
Oh, come on. What? That's just silly. I feel like I was away from that warhog, but okay. Alright. That's fine. Yep. Ha! Vampire goon. Get away from me. Ah, so it must not affect the ones that are really close to you. I'm guessing that's what happens there. Ah! No, no, nope. This is not how it's gonna go down. Not like that.
I miss home.
And then go home. If you miss home, go home. Oh my goodness. Oh. Come on. Let me buy you. There's too many of them. Take this. Oh, fuck. Alright, cool. I'm out. Let me get out of here. Come on. Alrighty. So now we just have to go. We'll go do the flame things. Well,
My research never ends.
yeah, okay.
Dreams aren't shortcuts.
So now we'll go do the flame things and we'll deliver the Sarberry deliciousness. And that'll be it for the characters for doing the summer event. Or, well, for today at least, I should say. Rather. There you go, Morin. There's your Sarberry drink. Enjoy. He never gets tired of those Sarberry drinks, man. He drinks them every day. Every day. It must be the best kind of drink. I mean, I guess I can understand that. I drink tea every day. I don't know if I could drink a Sarberry drink, though, every day. Not really a fan of strawberries that much. Strawberries are good, don't get me wrong, but, you know, they're good when you don't have them all the time.
Something's bothering you. I can tell.
I can
Read any good
tell.
books lately?
There we go. Alrighty. Okay. Now, I do believe that was everything, but we're gonna check here. Make sure we're good. Yep. Alrighty. Let's go drop off these medallions into the bank there. All right. Bum, bum,
Take it
bum.
personally.
Okay. Let us drop off. Oh, right. Let's drop off the bombs and the fireworks. Okay. And now we can drop off these medallions here. Oh man, I was really confused. I was like, what? I only have 600 cleric medallions? The other medallions are on my other character there. For a moment there, I almost freaked out. I was like, what? There's no way I only have that many. But, okay, we're good. Woo! Alright, it's fine. We're fine.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Okay, alrighty. Alrighty, well, that means... Oh, yeah, we finished that pretty much. And, I'm gonna go ahead and go store those other medallions in the thing there, so I don't forget where they are. I know which character they're on. They are on the gunner, so we're gonna have to switch to the gunner really quick, drop them into the thing, because I want to see how many medallions I have all together. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. drop him off really quick. That character looks really weird with the textures not loaded in. He looks pretty freaky looking. Alright. 2,000 and 9,902. I think I'm gonna skip the beach quest anyways. Alright, man. You're limiting yourself by doing that, but you each their own there, OBL. I just don't understand why you would limit yourself. It doesn't make sense to me. But you do what you do, man. Do what you do. 3,000 of those. Yeah, but it could be even more. That's the thing. You're still limiting yourself. So take your claret medallions and cut them in half at the end of the thing, and that's how many you could have had. Alrighty. Well, that's it for me. And I usually do a recap at the end of the stream. And this is the end of this stream. And today, play Tera on the Xbox One X. I have some things that I have to go take care of. And I have to go do some things. But I will be back later on to stream again. Won't be playing Tera later on, though. Not entirely sure what I'll play later on. Maybe Destiny 2. I've had an inkling to play that. Plus, the Solstice of Heroes is going on in Destiny 2 right now. And I kind of want to see what's going on there. So maybe might play Destiny 2 later. But yeah, for now, got to go take care of some things. I think we got some, what do you call it? Metin 2. I don't know what Metin 2 is. Or Metin 2. I'm not exactly sure what that means there, SpongeBob. But, yeah, we ended up doing all the... Alright, OBL. You take care then, sir. And thanks for stopping by and chatting with me, OBL. I'll see you when I see you, man. Later. And, alright, we did all the summer event on all the characters here. We did it on 10 characters. I may be back later, like I said, or well, not maybe, but I might play a little bit of Tera later on. I'm not entirely sure because I need to do my dailies on my gunner here and do some questing on that as well. I'm not entirely sure if I will do that, but I'll definitely be back later on the stream. I just don't know what I'll be streaming. Anyways, oh right, that's what I was gonna say. I do believe we did get some YouTube subscribers during this stream, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, their name didn't pop up from the notifications from Streamlabs. But I can see that the number above my head up there, where it says 1,005 out of 1,010, went up. It was 1,003 when I started the stream, and now it's 1,005. So there was at least 2. So if you're out there, thanks for watching. If you're not, that's fine too. Still much appreciated for the subscribes on YouTube there. Anyways, that was the recap. And this is Tera on the Xbox One X. And I hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you watch this. And as always, thanks for watching. Later.